redemption permissions to their voice chat. They're in. They can go to their voice chat now. Are we streaming? Are we live?
Yes, so Pyralis versus
Go.
T4GK. This is going to be a close game. Wonder what the bans will be. I haven't seen a Villa comp game in a long time. I don't got potentially haven't casted Villa on PC yet. Only PS4 that I've casted Villa. Pyralis turn to ban. T4 banning out the Nomad. There's a very unusual ban there from Pyralis.
I guess they saw that maybe one of T4's fraggers relies on him.
Mm.
Right, I think I've set up Troy's new role.
Excellent.
I just need to remove his redemption
Mirror ban,
role.
Cade ban, pretty standard for Villa. Let's see what the lineup's going to be.
Why has he got the bar? God. Stop adding people to the bot role, by the way.
I haven't.
No, you did. Oh wait, what
Pretty
is
standard lineup on both attack and defence. Going to see Thatcher in play for once. I mean, feels like it's been a while since I've actually seen Thatcher in a game. Just getting banned near enough every match.
Yeah.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Pyralis gonna have to be attacking on to Aviator Games first round. Pretty default. Decide to go as the first pick. Be interesting to see where the attack comes from Pyralis. I think these teams are actually pretty equal in talent.
Oh yeah. Hopefully it's. I mean, last game we thought it was going to be opposite way around.
I think that was just RDMP being really cocky and lousy with their setup, etc. They just got really overconfident, thought, we'll outgun them. Who needs to put down ADSs? And really backfired.
Saw that TK coming out when they had the 4v5. They thought they could take the 4v4, but they lost it. Alright. You see, it looks like we're going to have a master push coming out. Your default stuff. Did not see if whether it's a split push, and we have some going study. Drone like already coming out as Thunderbird is spotted. Does not look like she knows she's spotted though. We might see nades.
Oh, this could be huge from Syntax. Nade's going to be no, not from.
Oh.
Yeah, good. Just
probably called that Jaeger's back down. So.
They're taking their time here moving in. I mean, Jaeger's definitely burnt some of their time there. But nice drone work from Pyralis.
They've only lost 2 so far. Now we're a minute into the round. Looks like they've gotten master control.
You could just tell that these two teams are much more coordinated than what we've seen so far. I mean, when you're seeing a 5v5 till the end of the round, that's when you know it's going to be a good game.
Yeah, and I mean, so far, Pyralis haven't gotten too much more control, but they've gotten a comfortable amount where they can start to make the aggro plays now to the 90, and 90
Lego Duns is going to be losing some serious health there, put down to half. Syntax just playing the 90 hallway. Does he know that the Valkyrie is just going to be thrown behind? Oh,
Does.
a nice jump out from the Jaeger, but Lego Dunza's going to get refragged by the nade of the
Sledge.
dead sledge.
Oh yeah. No, I do not see if any defender has rotated to 90, but there's not. Oh yeah, they have, and they get the pick from that.
Yeah, nice headshot there.
Looks
and
like
it's
Yana might not have known that a player rotated
just
to
going
90.
to be who can take 90 control, who's going to win or lose 90 control to who takes the round, I think.
Yep, there's still a Lucy device and an ADS, but
And they
both of
still
those
have
are
the hard
disabled.
breach, but that EMP is going to get them a Lucy taken out there and Pyralis taking 90 control. 30 seconds left. There's still a lot of time for them to play with here. I mean, they've got complete control now, but do they know that the Jaeger's lurking at top main stairs? This could be really huge if the Jaeger swings at the right time. Not going to do much with this 90 control. I mean, by now I think that Ace would have opened the wall up, but
Yeah,
it
Thatcher's low
looks
health.
like they're
He's
just going to be
liable
going for the
wobble
AB door.
You still have 5 drones in play, but no, looks like it's a rush and plant behind the vault door. There is 2 C4s in play, but they don't need to use them. They can just walk up and... Oh,
What a cover on the plant there from the Jackal. The shotgun sidearm comes out and an all-out frag fest. It's going to be the defuse coming out and beautiful plays, but not quite good enough. CEO with the final shotgun kill, closing the round for T4GK. What a first round.
Defender mission
yeah,
successful.
good confident plays from both teams on the plant and the replant, on the retake, but T4 just comes out on top.
That was really excellent. The team play and the coordination from both sides there. I mean, it was a really nice attempt to get in and get that last second plant. I mean, the time is just working against Pyralis there, but I mean, for the time and the man count they had, I think they put up a really good effort.
Absolutely.
It was a case of too little too late. CEO just swinging around close with a shotgun. There's no way that he's not going to win that gunfight. Like, he's always winning that. Gonna see 6 pick off the pulse to a where am I?
We have a channel for live matches.
Doing cool.
So link them in there next time. It's under league info.
Perfect.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Alright, so looks like we see the trophy. Are they in trophy? Can you see it? Yes. So some sort of extension to master. Common players have one of those master walls open now. Also might be seeing some contested aviators. The walls were
10 seconds
reinforced.
left before insertion.
Looks like castles might be in use there, or just a rotate.
5 seconds to insertion.
90 rotate coming out.
Yeah, this is quite an intricate setup here from T4GK. It looks like they've definitely got some ideas of how they're going to be holding these sites on the defense.
Yeah, I mean, decent amount of utility. 4 reinforcements and all the bandit wires and a castle are going to be used on
They've
aviator
really read
side.
into this as well. I mean, complete study push from Pyralis.
But, I mean, it doesn't look like the bandits actually do much because the Thatcher has the ability to just remove them like that. So it's going to be important for Arun to try and take him out before he can do that on the South Road Peak.
Rooney getting very aggressive here.
She knows where to pre-fire, but it's like the man on the rappel has noticed this as well and decides to go away. And Rooney backs off at the right time and Sledge, is he below or above? I cannot tell. Oh, he's below. Yeah, I've got like 10:44. Oh no, what is it? 14:4. Let's go.
Excel, so you put in the title clubhouse instead of yeah, it's alright, don't worry.
We figured out how to go up and down floors. Oh, and that's the Rooney gone. Although she did burn a minute 30, so might have still worked in
Bomb
T4's
located by
favour.
attackers.
Right, his Castle is still playing 90. He's going to get droned out. Takes a while to get the drone, and he might be getting pinched now from AV. But but it looks like he gets back into side 3. So yep, we have at least 4 of Pyralis
It's a
players
really
now.
strong attack actually from Pyralis. They've taken complete control of the hold of T4GK within 2 minutes, and they're really pressuring the site now.
Yeah, but I think it is all from one direction though, all from the 90 red. So
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been
or
dropped.
T4 are gonna have
The bomb diffuser.
a lot of availability of where they actually want to play to watch the studios. But no, like Sedge has rotated to master windows to apply some pressure there. Alright, so
Aston going to be losing a sliver of HP there to the smoke, and I mean,
when Pyralis is going to make their play.
yeah, the timers are really playing against them.
Obviously, Jackal getting aggro, and he's taken out. He just hits some punches barbed. Refrag and a trade. 3v3.
With 15.
10 seconds to go. Attackers activated. Defenders have disabled the bomb diffuser.
Yeah, I know. I muted. Oh, 2v2, 2v1. I don't know what happens. I wasn't looking, but
That was an absolute flurry of frags, and the diffuser somehow went down, and
Were you looking either, James?
now left to Syntax to cover the plant in a 1v2.
Oh no, the X Syntax is Syntax. Oh, they both, for some reason, rushed out of sight.
That was excellent from Syntax. Some nice solo play, winning Pyralis the round.
Was the diffuser down? Ah, that's why they rushed him. No, I was talking to someone. Someone came in my room. I missed the entire play. No, so paralysis pull out the round.
X, you don't need to put Scrim either. Just change it to week 2 Villa, BO1. You don't even need to put BO1. Just put Pyralis versus T4GK Villa.
Just on the stream, can see you frantically changing the name.
It's alright.
Did he do week 2? When he was changing it to week 2, he did TOO. Just the biggest brain.
It's fine. He's just better. Not quite, not Dark's brain though.
10 seconds
Or
remaining.
maybe one day not Darcy than anatomy.
5 seconds remaining. Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
People can't hear you, just random rant and X. I really hope there's some echo in my mic if you can just hear you.
This game looks like it's going to be a long one. It looks like we're going to already. I feel like it's definitely going to be seeing an overtime this match.
There's quite slow takes coming out from the attackers, but they know what
It's
they're doing.
working, yeah.
Saves the drone. So you now know a guy's playing an aviator, just the strategy. Are they going to get this guy set up on 90 repel? I would assume that's cut off.
I mean, the thing with Pyralis is they're making sure they get the steps in place to win the round regardless of time. They're taking it so slow, they're getting themselves set up, taking the map control, and then the picks come last. Always using their util before the kill. And early on, 3 picks, 4v2.
Yeah, so they set themselves in the right positions and killed them all. No. Try to focus on the players and not the tiles.
I'll grab us some intel.
Yeah. And yeah, it looks like they are just playing it slow, Pyralis. Don't need to play aggro, just take their time, use utility.
This is professionally done here from the attackers. Spotting out the last guy.
Are we? Is it expected to get 4-2 or 3-all on this map
4-2.
for the defense, or so they're going to need to win all 3 rounds? I don't know. That's Bandit clutch. Pretty amazing clutch. Oh, looks like he could. 1v1. What is Bandit doing?
Huge. And he's got the suppressor on the end of his gun. Rush going to be repelling in. Is that landing? He's repelled into. He's going to be swinging around. Will he be able to win the gunfight here against the Bandit? 30 seconds left. He's got to get in there and make the plays. Pyralis were playing spotlessly up until that point where the Bandit just played the rotate like a champ. Will Rush be able to win it out? Yes, he will! Pyralis, round 3 goes to them. That was so nearly a throw there. So nearly a throw, but Rush closing it out for his team.
Good aim from Moss. What is Moss Niketti? Why has it got to be the most confused? Moz Niketti.
Mos Naraketi. Mos Naraketi.
We got the B-Tech Kanto.
Yeah. I mean, he could have been a Kanto if he clutched that.
Kanto nowadays could have been, yeah.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Oh, what site have we seen? Back to Aviator. Looks like they're just gonna... My memory's not good enough to see if these are the same ops as they took on their first Aviator play, but... Who knows?
No, I think this is the same lineup they had on their first Aviator round.
So
Some nice
similar lineup
Malusi
for
devices,
Pyralis.
actually.
10 seconds left before
Well, I think they have now decided to bring the IQ to counter that Valkyrie. So good plays there.
attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
And last time we saw them do a very light trophy hold. Are they going to try and make it a bit more prolific? It looks like Bandit's just playing on the same stairs as last time. Which is a bit dangerous in case Pyralis wisens up to it and decides to watch his flank. No. Jaeger is, yep.
Yeah, it looks like the Jaeger's just going to be
new spot.
creeping around below.
Though with the Jackal, he has been on those stairs, so a Jackal track could come out. Right, so have they realised yet that trophy side is all clear?
Pyralis again getting nice drone work, nice map control here, moving in, looking for the 90 take again, but the Jaeger's just going to be running around below. Don't think he's been
Spotted
spotted
by Jackal.
out yet.
Jackal just got pinged on him
Yeah.
because he had
and
been a
he's-
master, so
He's playing quite smart, rotating all the way down to the basement.
he is going
And
to get droned here though. Oh, is he?
Ooh, is he going to get droned?
And it looks like he decided to go to main. Oh no!
He's wasting a lot of time though. He
And
really
he's-
is.
He's not giving up. He really wants to go for this flank. If he pops up there in the last 15 seconds, unexpected, he could make some damage. Oh, how is Valkyrie? Can we get angle on the guy 90? 90 repel. And last time he got run out on, but he has brought a claymore this round. Did he put it down on that window? I can't see with my... Okay. That's how bad my stream quality is. I literally can't see whether that's all. Oh, it's 90, and they have 90 control now. No damage taken. Valkyrie is dead. They got 40 seconds, enough time to play with. For Pyralis to open some walls with their ace. Oh no, Jaeger swings from main.
It's a good job he did run down to the basement, delay all that time, and now he's coming back to bite them for not clearing them out. Pyralis is going to get blanked, and Jaeger finds a double.
Yeah, it's just from swinging the 90 and
20 seconds left now. Pyralis have to make a play. We've seen them make crazy plays and work out in this 15-second scramble. Big Stoink's going to swing on in and take site control. The defuser's going to be put down behind the vault door. Will they better get it down before the defenders swing round? It looks like... Oh, the cover just lost at the last second. Nice round there from T4.
a good effort on that take, but just not enough
Cover
to
just
cover the
looks away at the
defuse.
last second.
Yeah, it's one player covering and too many angles to hold.
Wow, back to neck and neck. This is really close. I mean, so far we've seen in the week 1 matches, T4GK won their game against RU and Pyralis won their game against UG pretty convincingly with a 7-3. T4GK took theirs to overtime and won 8-6. So, I mean, both top performing teams so far in this league.
Well, maybe they got unlucky because against the Redemption we just saw, I don't think that would have gone to overtime.
No, RU is in reunion, the team that left.
I'm saying that they might have gotten 3 points if they were against Redemption. But that's
Defenders protect
maybe
your
I should give them
bombs from
some
being
slack
defused
as it
by
was their
attackers.
first game, but well, we do
Yeah,
have a
but it's
racist.
quite a poor induction to the league.
Especially from what we were expecting with 2 diamonds.
3 diamonds.
3? Who else has got a diamond?
One of their pop-ups was diamond.
Oh, it was a pop-up. Who couldn't turn up for that game?
Attackers have discovered the
No, they
location
were
of a
supposed to
bomb.
get King Captain.
Oh, Cat. I haven't seen him play for ages. Is he active or is he just a rank player?
Oh, I think he's a PUBG main, but he comes on and
Okay.
pops off.
Before insertion.
Oh yeah, PUBG got aim for PUBG, so he might lose the strategy, but he can always just rely on aim, and that was basically Redemption's plan.
Yeah, I mean, it's
It almost
really
worked.
failed. No,
Yeah, well,
it worked. It worked on attack, and Not Darks came in for the interview, turned around and went, "My defenses are going to be absolutely OP." And then what happens? He absolutely gets slaughtered on his defenses. His team don't even put down ADSs. Anyhow,
I mean, on there.
new match on Villa. We're not.
Gotta
not in-
stop shitting on Redemption.
Yeah, we're not back on Clubhouse anymore. We're on to Villa now, and this is
Oh, X only remembered that halfway through.
yeah.
Right. Looks like you have no players from T4 top floor, and Pyralis has seen that and they've taken it. Start making vertical on site, and well, are we gonna see a flank come out? There is a player creeping by Astro Stairs.
Predictions in chat are 7-5 to Pyralis from Natoro and Wei Lee, if I pronounce that correctly. 7-4 to Pyralis, so it's looking like Pyralis are the favourites there in the chat, definitely.
7-5, but yeah, they could always take it to OT. I think Pyralis are the favourites to win this. Oh! There comes out with C4, taking out Kinka. Is their Jackal? That's one of their vertical players gone. And with no flank denial. Jackal gone. Oh, and there you go, that's their second pick.
Pyralis falling apart here on their kitchen attack. 1 minute left, 5v3. This is looking like T4GK have a clear advantage. But the pulse is going to get lit up to next to no HP, and
Lovely
wow,
pick.
wow.
Maybe.
Maybe rip-off Kanto isn't as bad as...
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
no, it looks like Pyralis are trying to pull this back, but no, it's a 2v1, 3v1.
All left down to Rush. I mean, we've seen him close out rounds for his team before, but is a 1v3 bit too much to ask here? Going to be pre-firing some shots into the player on the vertical, lighting him up down to 10 HP, but 15 seconds left, 1v3. It looks like it's a T4GK round.
10 seconds to go.
So we might see 4-2 come out overall. You would not
5
expect him.
seconds to go.
I mean, Pyralis has already closed out 2 rounds within the first 3. Like T4 is starting to actually play. One more round, but they are going to have to go back to trophy, which they have already lost twice. So unless I mean, fucking Moz Nar.
Right, let's just call him Moz Racketti.
Moz.
Let's just call him Moz Racketti. Moz
Okay.
Racketti. That's what we're calling you, Moz.
Moz Racketti.
I'm afraid if you don't like it, tough shit.
What was it meant to be? Moznar Racketti?
Mozna Racketti.
Okay, oh, so it's not an R, it's a...
Interesting that
So,
there's no
Nara.
Jaeger or Wamai picked by the defensive side, but could we see a 6th pick? No, just going to be straight back onto that Malusi. And I have had a DM from Darks. We have changed the team name
Defenders, protect your
round
bombs from
right
being
now
defused
to
by attackers.
Diamonds. That may be one of the...
I thought Sean was silver.
No. Darks is going to be
Almost
changing
diamonds.
the RDMP brand to Diamonds. Bit like Main is Diamond Day, Gropes off PS.
Was that Darks as well? Or was that his account?
Yeah.
10
Who is
seconds
this?
left before insertion.
Yeah.
Here comes Danny B.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Alright.
Attackers are moving out to locate a
Right,
bomb.
Honestly, I think this is going to be a very long game. Very long
Yeah.
game.
I'm expecting overtime now.
I
That
really am
round.
too. It'll be interesting because
Oh.
if one of the teams desperately wants the points, then we could see it finished early on. But it's looking like it's going to go all the way to OT here.
Pyra has some wicked defensive strats. It looks like we've just seen the same as they did last round with the extension onto Aviator. Now, last time they did this, their Aviator players got wiped within a minute.
Ready. Activating replicator.
It looks like they're putting less players on Aviator this time with only 2 being there. Previously we saw 3, so...
Gemini's out of commission.
Oh. Yana going to clear out their player below. Looks like Mozzie's just playing it safe and walking away. Not going to have an engagement for a little bit still, no. Looks like Mozzie might be trying to challenge that Yana. And he is, he's going to light her up to half health.
Yeah, but again, quick map control actually for Pyralis. I mean, we've seen them be quite slow and methodical through this game so far, but they're going to be making easy work of the setup here. But no, I spoke
Wait the
too
wrong
soon.
time.
Lego Dunza takes out big
Where's
stoinks,
Tinker?
and there's a second one for T4, a third, and finally one refrag off the
Attackers
L85
have
there
recovered their diffuser.
of Syntax. That was going so well for Pyralis, but they just threw it away. The drones stopped and the players pushed ahead of the drones, unfortunately losing out to unsuspecting defenders. A nice pick there from Rush as he's rotated round without the defenders knowing. He's going to get a pick on the player in Astro. And 50 seconds left now, 2v2. This is looking very winnable for Pyralis. Are they going to drone out the bandit though? Is he going to be allowed to get some free kills like he did before in that very close to throw from Pyralis last time we saw this site played? C4 coming out from Lego Dunza. Will he be able to find the kill? No, he won't. He's going to finally find the kill onto Lego Dunza. Onto... I am stumbling on my words now.
Oh, and
Lego-
Moz does not get the kill.
Yep.
Go just.
Crikey, I lost myself with what was going on there. So many frags from so many different people.
And just very flags. Fucking hell.
We're
A
both.
flurry of frags.
It's been
There
a
you
long
go.
day. It has been a long day.
Right, well, that's the 4-2 split. I mean, yeah, good plays for T4. They brought 3 rounds in a row.
Yeah, I mean, with that momentum, hopefully they could carry it over to the attacks now.
Maybe we don't have to sit through overtime.
Mm. If not Darks is listening to this chat or any of the Redemption members, there's been a few comments in the chat. What a downgrade from Redemption to Diamonds.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I agree. But there we go.
Defenders, protect
They
your bombs
really
from
need to
being
redeem
defused
that
by
name.
attackers.
I guess after that shocking defeat, they want to rebrand.
You had a redemption plan there. Right. Looks like the Aviator play is coming out straight away, and what are we seeing here? Holes on Aviator wall to study, normal stuff.
Yeah, this is quite nice adaptation actually.
Ended
'Cause
hold, master.
reinforcing those walls off is going to definitely delay if T4 decide to go for a master push.
Attackers must locate and defuse the bomb.
Reinforcing wall!
Nice setup here from Pyralis so far.
Yep, similar to default, but with a bit of flair. And there's a decent amount of reinforcements being put in. Trophy. Was on the T4 defense, they had given up trophy and just have one player lurking, but you go see he's put in at least 2 players up there as well. Well, it looks like T4 might just be going for a more basic study push.
I mean, yeah, it's probably going to work out better as Pyralis have been putting a lot of utility over towards that master side. A nade coming out early on from the Yana, not connecting with anyone. I mean, I think that was just a random nade. I don't think they had any intel on anyone there, but it looks like the Jaeger has now been spotted out. Yellow ping's coming out, but he's just going to be playing the main stairs there with a nice angle onto anyone entering from the main lobby.
Gemini's offline.
Yep, I mean Jaeger's in quite a power position now, so
Yeah, he's got that Guire shield too for the support.
Sees the play, does not hit the shot. His position is now given away. But Yana is out of nades, and that's their only set. So that they do have a Twitch though. If Twitch can manage to pop that Goya shield while he's on it, that is going to deal a lot of damage.
I think this is Syntac now getting pinched out. Oh no, they do have more nades. There goes the nade, but Syntax finds a frag and finds a second. A wonderful double from the Jaeger on main stairs. I mean, the ace is going to be tagged up as well, but Syntax is going to get away on such low HP and finally gets taken out by the Zero. I think he just did so much damage there on the main stairs. It's almost already a Pyralis round with the final 4 players all on 100 HP and still got all their utility standing. But the Goya shield is going to get taken out and the Maestro is going to lose half his health now. It's going to be down to T4GK fragging out now. The Maestro is going to pepper Lego Dunza. And it's 3v3. 2v2. Wow. Flurry of frags coming in, leaving it in a 2v1, favouring Pyralis. All left down to CEO of T4GK now on the attack.
seconds left.
15 seconds left, he's stuck in study. Will he be able to find any picks? He's frantically swinging in an attempt to win the round for his team, but I think it is too late. Yeah, and Big Stoics closes it out for Pyralis.
Nice effort from T4 to bring it to a 2v2, but
Yeah, I mean, it looked like it was a very early on Pyralis round. They took the advantage really, really early. And it's
especially
all off the
Jaeger's
back
great
of the,
plays.
yeah, Syntax on mainstairs just winning his gunfights there. Wow. Well done, that is something. Haven't really seen many smoke grenades even in this game, so. Is the warden going to be stuck?
We won't know.
We will know.
Well, eventually, when X decides to bring back the stream. Hey!
Hey!
So, Warden is stuck. That's.
Nah,
Are
not
we
yet.
on? Are we
Potential
on?
six
Oh,
pick. It
surely.
looks like. Oh, there we go.
Are you having lagging on this thing? I love this. Yeah. Watch the stream and see what he's doing there. Right. Are you just restarting it or? Rig beats both. Well, we'll see eventually. Good. On the stream, you are still. Oh, no, there you go. You're back on the stream. Yeah. Still good.
10 seconds
Alright,
left.
so we've seen the trophy side come
5
out.
seconds
Looks like
remaining.
pre-play streams are going to be coming out of study, so probably it's study.
And
versus
that's
X.
also that round win for Pyralis there, taking the momentum off T4. They had previously won 3 rounds in a row, and now Pyralis going to be regaining the tempo of the game and setting themselves up on this defense to potentially win a few more. I mean, it looks like both sides have prepared themselves for this map with advanced strategies and good attacks so far from both sides.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Reloading, cover me! Deploying shock drone!
Alright, so it looks like they are going to go for a mass push in the end.
Big Stoink's going to be
Yeah.
losing some health there early on. I don't know who to, but
Might have tried a spawn peek. We'll never know.
Here's a snack.
You can't hide. Arc is set. Bomb located by attackers.
So the early pick coming out. Well, not early. Oh, we're half around. Wow. So
yeah, nice
T4,
pick there from the Maestro as well.
halfway through the rounds, very little map control, and it's a 5v3. T4 is not looking good this round.
See, it just shows what winning a round can do for the momentum of the team. It just sets you up to win a couple more.
Also, I think T4's decision to just throw everyone in Master was not a good play.
But then it will get to the point where they win a few rounds in a row, and then the cockiness and the over swinging and overextending will kick in. Finally, well, hopefully, T4 getting the wall open after burning through 3 Selma charges. Nice attempt at an impact trick, but 30 seconds left and a 3 versus 5. It's looking like Pyralis really have a strong advantage in this round. Just entering, finding the pick. 4v2 now. Batten going to get lit up in Astro, but winning his fight onto bathroom door. CEO's going to swing on in, and Zero's going to get taken out. And that is the round. Pyralis put another round on the board. 4-4. Interesting that Oryx from the defenders here. Could this be stuck? And Vigil, wow, this is very aggressive from Pyralis. No Whammy or Jaeger as of yet, but the 6th pick is still available. Looks like they're going to be sticking the Oryx. Yeah, no stick fix from either sides.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by
Alright,
attackers.
so trophy play again. Oh, is that trophy or is that no? That's kitchen now. Lovely. I mean, we saw when T4 went kitchen when they decimated Pyralis, so who knows?
Yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see how Pyralis is going to hold the kitchen objective. I mean, it looks like they're going to be doing a very aggressive setup on the top floor here, as I mean, they've got pretty light operators, not many hard anchors on the side of Pyralis.
New camera feed up and running.
Got a heavy road, so hopefully we see lots of action.
Yeah, it looks like they're really going to be trying to hold on to as much of the map as they can, and a study side top floor take coming out from T4GK. Joanna's just going to be doing a bit of drone work to see if she could spot out any defenders roaming around the top floor. And it looks like they could have a couple from Master, a couple from Study. This is looking like a top floor sweep for T4.
Yep, I mean, but Valkyrie is, or was, sitting herself in landing, so she's able to play there. No?
Early
Nice
opener
opening
from the
pick.
zero, yeah. Lovely shot through the closet wall there.
That's Mozzie taken away within a minute. That's not what you want to see.
See, this is what I mean when I
That's
say
the second. Yeah.
after winning a couple of rounds, you start getting aggressive, cocky, and overextending. And Pyralis just peeking things that they maybe shouldn't be peeking and losing the gunfights there.
Oh no, I'm done. I thought I legit thought paralysis was on attack. Christ.
Mine is primed.
Rush just going to be playing down in piano, looking for a potential C4 maybe.
We got a minute 20 left in the round, which is enough time for T4 to take their time. Don't need to rush
Yeah, it looks
this.
like they're just going to be doing a bit of drone work to find out where the final defenders are playing. Zero just going to be droning his way into China and bottom Astro stairs now. Looks like he's going to get stuck in his tracks by the mute jammer. Can't find anyone, but Rush is just going to be playing the extended living and library.
Ross manages to get the flank off, that could change around, but if he does get caught, it will not be good. Well,
I
he
mean,
won't
he's
be going for the
positioned
flank.
himself quite nicely,
Yeah, he just goes sitting there and wait for them to walk past him.
but his mud has been barricaded. He's going to give his position away, spraying down the barricade. 30 seconds left though, it's going to cause a lot of stress here. And he's going to find a pick, another one coming out from the Oryx. 3v3, 20 seconds left. 3v2, a flurry of kills coming in for Pyralis. Moz finds one back onto the defenders, and it's a 2v2. Both the defenders are pinned in laundry with a shotgun. Oh, no, not a shotgun, an injured player and dead player. Playing close up, but the plant's going to be going down, and it's all left up to Rush. He does not have a C4. Will he be able to deny the plant in time? He swings round and denies the plant. A beautiful play there from Rush. The cover fire, not quite enough. What a round. Pyralis. Wow, that was huge.
I don't know what the covering player was looking at, but
That
maybe
was
they were focusing on
absolutely
Memorial, but
incredible there.
that Rush just runs in, takes down the planter, and around that looks so strong in T4's favour. Goes to paralysis, and well, one round away from match point now.
Yeah. So much for Pyralis throwing. They really closed that down with the 3 anchors there. How many rounds are they taking in a row now? 3 rounds of their own.
Yeah. Oh, T4 could be able to pull it back like
Attackers
Pyralis
need to
did.
locate and defuse
I
bomb.
don't think so, as they do have the defense. Pyralis have the defense, so T4's already on the back foot, and now this momentum might be super
Yeah, I mean,
on.
Pyralis have taken a flawless 3-round rotation there. If they could keep that up, they'll be finding themselves on match point very soon. Potentially netting themselves the full 3 points.
Have a look at the scoreboard and what's happened. Oh, so T4 only had 2 points last week, so
Attackers must locate and defuse.
Yeah,
I mean,
because they've got
even-
an overtime win.
yeah. But even with just that extra 1 point, that will put them above. Did TBD... No, TBD beat Redemption, so...
Yeah.
And I believe Viper lost. How did this guy text me? We in a game right now and my PC dying. Any chance we could sub me out mid-game? Dunza is looking to get subbed out. I don't know if Dunza is one of these teams. I don't see a guy called Dunza. Oh yeah, there you go. Look at Dunza.
Is...
Are we allowing mid-match sub-ins?
I'm going to say yes. We have allowed emergency subs. 1 per team.
You would have to restart the game X.
Attackers have located a bomb.
I'll
Can he
show
not
you how
play
to do
on
it.
till the end? I mean, it could potentially only be a couple more rounds.
Your decision whether we... What? Are we leaving it to overtime for that to happen, or what's
Thing is, I
happening?
think it's a bit unfair if Pyralis are gonna get Dunza swapped for a player who's potentially better than them mid game. I think we just say no,
Dropping into AR. Cover me.
because otherwise it could turn into Dunza get switched out for an insane fragger and then Pyralis lose. You know, I think it's just got to be stuck as it is. I mean, Dunza's already found himself a frag onto the Maestro early on. T4 really killing a comeback on the round so far. They need to try and filter syntax off this score shield here on the hallway. But they have got early on 90 control.
Reloading, cover me.
Swapping bodies. Gemini's down.
Yeah, I mean, 50 seconds left though. It's going to be a close one. I mean, the Vector just slamming the Thatcher there. Mo's going to get taken out. The Goyo shield being put to good use there. With 30 seconds left and a 4v4, it could be anyone's round. Lego Dunza's going to be getting back on that 90 rappel. We've seen him be so good on this rappel, getting his team the first pick. But with 20 seconds left, maybe it's just too little too late.
Rappel's in here, he's open to fire, but it doesn't even
There's
matter.
a double pick.
Taken out from the rappel. On both players stuck in 90 now.
Pyralis on the brink of match point here,
10 seconds
but
to
a
go.
bit too aggressive there from Rush, and it's a 3v1 Pyralis. Beautiful round and a lovely double there to finish it off for Syntax. Excellent plays there from Pyralis.
Oh, that's a drop in the GG. Gotta have
One more
some
round.
faith in yourself. I told him that we can pause for a little bit if that will allow him to fix his PC, but we're not allowing mid-game sub-ins. Yeah. So
No,
maybe
I think
pause
that's a
until
bit
he replies.
unreasonable.
You pause it?
No,
Don't.
just
He said, don't. Yeah, he just said, no worries, I'll just hope for the best.
we need to, after we've seen what works and what doesn't, we'll have to sort out some more specific rules.
Yep.
Because I feel like our rules are a bit broad and don't really include absolutely
Stuff that
everything.
happens mid-game.
Yeah, then we
Defenders,
just have to
protect
sort
your
of make a
bombs from being
decision
defused by attackers.
there and then. Hello?
X is just fixing something. Yes, we can hear you.
That's alright, it's just frozen. Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can stop worrying about the things now.
Nice. Okay.
10 seconds to go.
Come on.
5
As
seconds
long as the
remaining.
YouTube isn't bad, I'll look.
Yeah, it's fine.
The
I'm on
YouTube's fine, so it's good.
Moving out to locate a bomb and defuse
Alright,
it.
so we're seeing the trophy pick play come out and reinforcements being sent aviator side, so
This could be it for Pyralis now. They found themselves on match point after a potential 5-round sweep on defense. They've won 4 rounds in a row, and if they win this, it will be match and map point, finding themselves flawless on their defenses. Looks like it's going to be a study push coming out from T4 here.
yeah, we
Alright.
see Syntax playing.
No, they're rotating over
his
to
angle on
Master now.
Solid.
I think that was just a bait.
Will that bait pay us? I mean, last time they all ran into Master, they just got decimated. Maybe we'll see something different this round.
Bomb located by attackers.
But, I mean, bathroom hold doesn't give you too much. You still have to go through that Astro door, which is often heavily watched.
Oh, nice early pick there for T4GK. Baton again getting taken out early. The Maestro getting shut down.
Seems like he just went for the early peak and it did not work.
He's been getting picked off early on for a couple of these rounds, and it's really...
We are halfway
Really-
through the round, so... We are still
Yeah, but
unnecessary.
losing Maestro as your first death is pretty poor. I mean, I guess it's a bit,
You can move the Maestro cams now.
yeah, a
when you're
bit
dead,
better
so
off
it's
with the
fine.
buff, but a nice pick from the Jaeger there.
Equalising the man count out, although they did take half his health. It's like Dunder is just waiting for someone to speak landing. Now, so we do see one is hiding behind the statue, so eventually Dunzer could see those toes.
Can we get the scoreboard and see how everyone's doing? X. Thanks. Wow,
I mean,
pretty
yeah,
even.
yeah. A lot more even
Shows
than we
that every
see.
player counts in this matchup, and the plant's going to be going down, but CEO gets off the plant. He's going to be sticking it back down. 4v3, 30 seconds left. The plant looks like it's going to go down, and it does. A frag coming out from the Jaeger. That's his second in the round. But post-plant now, it's looking very difficult for the defenders to come back from this. They're going to get an injury onto one. Will they be able to find the second frag? Moz is going to be down but not out, and he's finally going to get wiped out. And the AK just finding the head of the bandit, closing out the round there. That was a lovely round for T4.
It's just momentum is now broken, so yeah, no, T4 could take this into overtime.
This is just an incredible matchup.
And they're going back to Trophy Statue. Instead of going somewhere safe, they are doubling down. Interesting play.
Really an excellent game. Excellent performance from both teams as well. Sixth pick from the alibi over to Whammy. That's interesting.
Can't remember his name. What
Attackers need to
Syntax has been
locate
doing
and defuse
very
the bomb.
well on the alibi, but
Yeah, we've seen him make some pretty good plays this game. I think on the Jaeger as well. He's really been doing well for this team, but match point, this is where it all counts for Pyralis. If they take it to overtime, they immediately deny themselves that 3 points.
at the first place, as we already have a team on 6 points, so they need this to keep their first place position.
10 seconds to insertion.
Which I think we have 2 teams already on 6 points.
5 seconds left.
Looks like it's going to be quite a deep
Attackers
roam
must
here from
locate and defuse the
Pyralis.
bomb.
And it just running around the bottom floor looking a bit lost here, but looks like the attackers are going to be moving in pretty quickly from the master bedroom side here. The drones flooding in early on. T4 determined to push this match up to overtime.
A bomb has been located.
Zero cam's going to be flooded in and the shield taken out. Was that the shield taken out? Yes, it was. Gone 6. Nice play there from the Zero. Good use of his utility, but looks like it's going to be a full master push here from the attackers. Bandit going to be losing a bit of HP there. Some nice map control early on from T4. Is that bathroom? Is that main wall open already? That was very early. And Yana's just crouch walked on up to bathroom doorway. T4GK looking to take Astro control. And we're not even half time into the round. The Maestro's going to be taken out again early on. Dying, just getting over aggressive there. Jaeger looking to rotate up, but I think it's too little too late as Astro control has been taken. Yana's just going to fall off as she hears the Jaeger coming up the staircase. But T4 are looking like they're going to be taking this to overtime so far. A poor nade from the Yana. Oh, the ADS capturing the second one, and a 5v2 now. Jaeger is pinned on Astro's stairs, but Syntax is going to fight back with a frag onto Dunza. Well, I'm just going to be capturing. And Moz is going to get lit up. This is looking like Pyralis could still clutch this round. Sio's going to be making his way into sight. And the plant's going to be going down. Jaeger's going to be swinging out and lighting up Moz. Denies the plant. And a 2v2. Huge work from the final 2 defenders of Pyralis.
I see them rotating now. Oh,
Wow.
Nickers gets to a 2v1.
Pyralis, what a matchup.
What was that? Was that a 4v2?
What a matchup. That was a 2v5, I think.
2v5.
And they turned that 2v5 into a 2v1, then closed out with the Yana whiffing on the final
Really
player.
nice.
That was incredible from Pyralis. Absolutely great game to cast as well.
Yep, the 7-5 was predicted.
Well, thanks for the casting, X and Gropes. It was a pleasure.
Fun as always. All right.
I think